Hey, hey, hey. Hello, hello, friends. How we feeling today? Hope we had a good day. Hope we're winding down, just having a good time, getting some rest. Oh my gosh, we've got a KT and a Sarah already? My goodness, you guys are piling in here already. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, I will say I am so happy to see you guys. I'm so excited to do this. Our Skyblock stuff is going so well. I'm so excited to keep doing it. I'm so excited to keep going. All right, so tell me about your days. Tell me all the things. All the things. Tell me all the good things. I want to hear all about it. Let's see. I also want to get this pick. I want to get that. Let's get those trees taken care of. Good luck, have fun, don't die. I appreciate that. Getting ready to head to worship team rehearsal. I want to pop in and say hi. Sad to not be able to stay, but have a great stream. You're wonderful, and I appreciate every moment of your presence, Katie. Thank you so much. Sarah, if you got a nap, you got a nap, babe. You got to take care of yourself, okay? You are also in the last leg of this super rough thing you're dealing with that I won't out you on the internet for. So just remember, you need to be extra kind to yourself this week. This is the last of it, okay? My day was all right. Short of complaining about work, it was pretty good. I'm always gonna have some kind of problem with some of the people that work in my company. It is what it is, nature of the job. But yeah. But everybody, I'm excited for you. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you. I'm so excited you're here. I'm so excited to hear from every single one of you. Just realized I don't have to leave for about 15 minutes, so I'm back. Woo! Everybody say, hi, Katie! Welcome back! We love you. You're pretty. I've never seen your face, but I know that you're pretty just because, like, you've got a great heart. You're wonderful. I appreciate you as a human. Let's see. All right. So, game plan for tonight, because this is going to be the last Skyblock stream of this week, because tomorrow is Stardew with Tracy, and then Friday I believe I'm going to do, I have not touched the Forever World since the stream that shall not be named, and that means I still need the resources for the project for the episode that I record and edit on Saturday and Sunday. So, not so necessarily pretty on the outside, but I appreciate the sentiment. I needed a dose of Drac today, so I'm glad I got to stay for a bit. Okay, the thing is, you don't get to choose how I see you. That's the thing there. I have to say the same thing to Sarah and a whole bunch of other people. You don't get to decide how I see you. Have fun with that information. You don't get to control how I feel about you. And I feel like there's no way in the world that you aren't pretty, so have fun with that information. Do with it what you will. Anyway, let's get some of our happy little block to, oh, whatever that speed boost was for a second. Wow. We need a whole bunch more stone if we're going to finish up. If we're gonna finish up that mob farm, we gotta do it. It's gotta get done if we want to move from stone to iron, because those zombies are gonna be the only way. I have to look in the mirror, so there's proof to be had, but I'm glad that you choose not to see people for what's on the surface. Just because you don't like what's on the surface doesn't mean that I'm not going to, because I don't think I'm pretty. I'm pretty disgusted with myself on a regular basis. But I do respect the fact that my husband finds me attractive. Do I feel like he's biased? Yes. But I also don't deny him his vision or like how he sees me. Okay? You don't get to decide how I see you. I decide how I feel about you. And I've decided that you're pretty, and you get to put up with that. Okay. Sarah, don't start. I know that tone. I know that tone. Anytime you spell girl with an O, you're trying to poke at me. I will fight you. I'll fight you. It'll be with love, but I'll still do it. Okay, let's see. You weren't? Yeah, okay. All right. Sure. Okay. So, did you guys come prepared with questions? Did you? Did you? Or am I going to be doing a googly thingy? Because I can do the googly thingy. I'll do the Google bit. I'll make it happen. Not down on myself, don't think I'm ugly. I just don't think I would be considered pretty, but I'm not unhappy with the way I look. I'm just a realist. I'll let it happen for now, just because I don't have the energy to fight with you. I'm late because I got ice cream, but before we got ice cream, we went to an all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue, and I'm very full of very dense protein. I'm not fighting anybody right now. For what that's worth. All right, let's start with... Someone put it on the calendar. Oh my gosh, yeah. KT, you weren't around before I had Nerf. You weren't around here before I gained any kind of confidence in what I was doing with my life. So you're not aware. Oh, I need my bucket, don't I? I do need my bucket. And so for the record, I actually would never physically fight someone. I am far too passive in real life for that. Yeah. So for what that's worth, I would literally never fight anybody. And as far as Sarah says, I missed the last stream. I didn't know we need questions. So what we're doing is there seems to be a lot of let me put my bucket away before I fall off and lose it. But we decided to do a different thing last time. I fully credit Al for this, our buddy Al, because he was talking on his streams about doing, you know, an Ask Your Streamer type segment. And I asked him, like, you know, I actually really like that. Would you mind if I tried doing it? And he said he was okay with it. So, I'm doing it. It went really well. People seem to really enjoy all of that. So, we're just gonna keep doing it. We're just gonna keep the Q&A type stuff going. I offered that, you know, I've got that one email for the clubhouse that I set up. Said I'm gonna get that out there and go, hey, you know, send your stream questions and requests and topics and builds, but then also send in, you know, things that you'd like me to ask you. Because it was also brought up that, like, you know, maybe people want to answer some questions too. So, gonna miss this Q&A, Sag? Well, good news. Good news. You just gave me an opportunity to plug. I put all of my VODs on the YouTube channel. All of them. All of my VODs go on the YouTube channel. I haven't uploaded last night's stream yet, just because I've been so busy and so tired. But they all go on the YouTubes, as well as they stay up here for a certain number of days. I need to get away from that because that's going to start spawning stuff. But yeah. So you might miss it live, but by all means, send in your questions and stuff. I know you like to participate. That's because you're all cute and stuff. But if you can't participate, then... oh noes. There we go. Is there a link to your YouTube? I think I'm already subscribed, but I want to make sure. I don't have a link. Sarah, as the moderator that I have in-house right now, would you be able to put a link in stream chat? That would be super awesome. If you can't, then it's literally the same as Twitch. It's just Drax Clubhouse. Let's get more torchy torches. If you can't find it, Sarah will put it up there and it'll be all good. I'm gonna need a sword, aren't I? Crap, hold on. Had just enough stone in there. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, Mr. Seed. Enjoy existing. Let's see. Hey, yeah, you're always welcome to... Excuse me. Always welcome to, like, ask if you can't find things. You know, we're not that mean around here. We only bully a little bit. Not really. We don't bully. We're all love and support here. All love and support. Do. Oh yeah, I was supposed to Google a thingy, wasn't I? Let's see. Yep, already subscribed. Beautiful. Thank you, wonderful friend. I appreciate that. So you should get some kind of notification that the VOD is up if you're subscribed and you have like alerts and stuff on. So there you go. You're already set up for success in that sense, at least. There we go. Okay. We are definitely going to be able to finish this, and I'm excited for it. There's that. Let's go ahead. We're gonna need more stone in order to do the encasing part. And then I'm gonna need to turn a whole bunch of that, those beautiful logs that we have. I've got to turn them into trapdoors. It's okay. It gets us a whole lot more resources in the long run. Because especially if for some reason we... Hold on. Let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Okay, cool. Especially if for some reason we get drowned spawning. Unlikely, but if they happen to spawn in the water, then they very well could become drowned, I think. But at the very least, these zombies will spawn and do potatoes and carrots and what's the other thing? They'll do potatoes, carrots, and iron. That's the important part. Creepers obviously give us gunpowder. Skeletons give us the magical... their bones so that we can have more of a resource for foods. We can make things happen more. So, need to check the Discord for instructions for the SMP. Probably won't be able to join till the weekend, but I'm looking forward to checking it out. Those instructions, since I have it in front of me, hold on, are in SMP and Discord rules. It is literally the first channel in the Discord. Okay. I am going to do this. Let me go ahead and reply to it and say... These are the server details for season 4 as well. Beautiful. That way it is the, like, biggest thing there. So there we go. The only thing is there is the only external mod that we ask you guys to have, and it's not required, is we use Simple Voice mod for a lot of things. If you don't want to be someone who talks on the server, absolutely don't have to have it. Or if you want to have it and just kind of be able to hang out and do things that way and just like hear people talk, that's absolutely fine. So it's an option. Oh, you love VC? Perfect. We always have somebody who wants to VC. So there are people who just hang out in there. And then I know, you've met Susie. She has... When they get done with work, they get in these moods where they just want to hang out in voice chat in Discord, just for company. So, literally, if you want to be with people, you will have the ability to do so. Whether it's in-game or not. So, our Discord is pretty active. And then our server between season 3, I feel like the people who are going to hang out in season 3 are going to be the ones that have super long-term projects, prefer to stick with one really big one. Season 4 is just opening up a whole new world, like whole other set of abilities, that kind of thing. Hey, Dadcraft, welcome. Have fun lurking. You're more than welcome to do so. Thank you for hanging out, you beautiful soul. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. My gosh. Well, be safe with where you're going, KT, okay? Make sure you check in later, okay? I love seeing your beautiful face in my chat. Makes me super happy anytime y'all come in here, okay? There we go. All right, yeah. Be safe getting where you're going. And I cannot wait to see you around the Discord, see you hanging out on the server. Ah, it's gonna be so good. Guys, we whitelisted Al earlier too. I'm super stoked. I'm super excited. I cannot wait, because with more people who stream entering the server, then like in my mind that tells me, oh my gosh, there's collaboration opportunities. I get to actually stream with people who also stream and we can hang out and build each other up. That makes me so happy. I'm so excited. I'm bouncing in my chair. I'm gonna break my chair. Okay. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's raining. Ew. Ew. I hope that doesn't mean anything crazy. That could be uncomfortable. Okay. Gotta submit my name for the whitelist. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Guys, I know that we said in stream last night that you wanted to see the spawn of the server that Sarah, Wolf, and I built up. Do we want to go see that now? Do we want to go see that now? Do we want to do that? Sarah's online tonight. Sarah, would you like to be part of stream with me? Do we change plans for stream? That's probably not a great idea to do. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. Don't have my headphones. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. You know what? We will do it. We'll do it Friday. How about that? Because Friday, I can always do an earlier stream as well, because I can do, since I work from home, I can hop on when I do my, like when I'm done with my actual, like, IRL job work. So when I get a break, I can hop on and I can do cool stuff that way and show you guys what we're doing. And I cannot wait to tell you guys my plan for this. We're actually planning out a whole bunch of lore. I know Wolf is working his out, but then I have a lore idea that I'm going with, and I'm so excited for it. There's so many cool things happening. I know I keep saying I'm super excited, but it's because I am legitimately super excited. You're not working Friday for once? Yes! We'll work out a time, okay? Or I can let you know when I'm done with my stuff, and we can go from there. How's that sound? Let me see, I still need to do that. I need a stack of slabs. Stack of slabs. Slabs that slap. Yes, yes, yes. Let us go. Let us get those. Let us get this wheat. We're gonna get this bread. We're gonna get this bread today, guys. There we go. All right, let's get a stack of slabs. Oh, well, yeah, I guess I needed a couple of those anyway. Beautiful. Beautiful. But yeah, Dadcraft, as long as your name... Remember that it is Java edition only. We used to be able to do Bedrock as well, but then a whole lot of stuff ended up being incompatible with each other when we tried to do that. So we simplified it for our own mental well-being and popped it over to just being Bedrock, or not Bedrock, just being Java. So it is a Java server. So throw your Java gamer tag in there, and Wolf, Sarah, or I will get you whitelisted. Have to try to. You also have to try to join the server once for us to add you. That's true. That's true. So pop in the Discord, put the stuff on there, or like put the IP address in, try to join, and then once it tells you no, then we can add you to the list. The list. It's a very exclusive list. Not really. Basically, as long as you're not a jerk, we let you in. As long as you aren't a clear danger to children. But even then, if you start having creepy moments, we kind of boot you. And that's just because, you know, my child does play on there. We are child friendly. So, we ask the people to be child friendly as well. I'm gonna need so much more stone. Wow, I really underestimated the amount of stone that I need for this. Ah! But yes, go ahead. Join us. Join us. Do fun things with us. We do cool things. We also do events. I am putting together a whole calendar of events for us for this season. Like a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Okay, and I need more rocks. I always need more rocks. Same way in real life. I really like pretty rocks. There we go. Ooh, hold on. While I'm doing this, let me... Where is the magical doodad thingy? Do. I had put that up on ChatGPT. Okay, I got the same list up now. Stumbled into a trial chamber. Isn't that how you started off the last season too? You just jumped into a hole the way that only a Sarah can do and just raw dogged an entire chamber. Okay, you guys pick the first genre. The 4 genres are Minecraft and gameplay, streaming and content, personal but streamer safe, and community and interaction. Which one do we want to go with first? You did the same thing this time? I'm not shocked. We do tend to refer to how you do it, where you just YOLO, you just jump into it. You go, oh, pretty shiny thing. Possible issues. Let's do it. Let's go. We call that pulling a Sarah. Minecraft and gameplay. Okay, let me scroll up. Hold on. Let me mine while I look at this. Okay. Let's see. What do I have? How do you usually start a new world? Okay. How do I usually start a new world? It depends on the world. So if we're playing like non-Skyblock, if we're talking just generic, regular, like plain old world generation, terrain generation, Minecraft, I always seek out a village. That's how I always start it. My thought process being, 1, I really like having villagers on hand, even if they're a little bit of a pain to transport. Hi, Violet. I don't know if you guys can hear the key cat. She's coming and demanding my attention. But, so I like having the villagers on hand, as annoying as they are to get rounded up at first. But in addition to like their trades and stuff, they also spawn the golems, so they're like early protection before you get iron, like iron armor and tools. I tend to like the like, unless it's a super broken village, I enjoy seeing multi-tiered, like terraced type builds or layouts for villages. So there's a whole lot of resources to start right there, and that might seem a little cheaty, but it's also like, it feels more alive than just, oh hey, I'm here and alone in the middle of a bog. So the first thing I always do is punch a tree, get some stuff. I gather some stuff. I do tend to do villagers in the early game. You're right about that, Sarah. There are some things I don't want to craft. And if you can get certain villagers pretty quick, then you can get high-end gear pretty quickly. They're also really easy XP sources. So when you're ready to like do your enchants, just getting like the emeralds and such from them, like just trading stuff up, even if you don't get enchanted things from them. Okay, I need another pick. Trying to farm diamonds to make librarians. Well, let me know how that works out for you. Okay, we've got that for a pick. I always keep 3 in here in case I accidentally turn all of my stone into something basically worthless. Grab this up here. How do you guys start your worlds out? What's the first thing you look for? What is the first thing that you try to accomplish, or something that you try to get done super quickly just as a quality of life thing? I want to know, because maybe you guys think through it in a way that I typically don't. Maybe you've got a different point. A biome that gives me inspiration, then diamonds. Just immediately diamonds. I mean, what is it about a biome that gives you inspiration? Do you like ones that have like a pop of color? Like, I struggle to build in swamps and savannas because of this grass color, to be honest. Let's pop on up here. I don't want to miss any saplings. I don't want to miss them. Let's get some more of these blocks down. Ah! More of these blocks down. Beautiful. Let's get some of this here too. I don't want things spawning up here yet. And with my luck, they will start as soon as I give them an opportunity to. Usually I think of the build or style I want to do, then find the biome that fits. So you don't get the inspiration from the biome. You look from the biome that fits what you're inspired to build. Does that make sense? See, I think this season of the server, which my favorite thing about the server right now is that we're not full-on resetting. People who want to stay on the old world are able to do so, since we're doing the whole like portal between season 3 and season 4. It makes me so happy, and it's so much less stressful for everybody. If somebody starts to want a fresh start, then they can just move over when they're ready. I'm so happy about that. But I will say, we need to figure out if we're going to do events for just one of the seasons, or if we're going to do them in both. Because once we get up to like 3, 4, 5 seasons, whatever, if we end up getting that high, then who's to say how we determine, like, I'm not going to be able to run the same event for like 5 different seasons, you know? That could get crazy. Hold on, I have cats that are scratching at my door. 2 seconds. Hello, kitty cat. Hello, kitty cat, there you go, bye. Oh, and then I got my mittens right here. They should be for current seasons. That's what I'm thinking as well. I don't want to exclude previous seasons, but I feel like if somebody wants to enjoy the, I don't know, that sounds kind of mean though. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to just be like, well, if they want to have the events, they'll come to the current season. Like, I'm not going to stop somebody from playing on multiple seasons. That's okay. Like, do that. It's fine. I don't know. I'm thinking out loud at this point. But you know what? We have multiple people in chat right now. I would love to hear what kind of events you guys would like to see. You know, what kinds of things have you experienced or seen happen, like on YouTube, or things that you've thought of that have never seen implemented? Like throw those ideas at us. We'll make it part of the calendar. We'll make it happen. But we try to keep things interesting and moving and going. I do think holiday events are fun. Holiday events are absolutely fun. And I am absolutely going to be laying out an area around spawn for people to do Halloween builds. And I did enough organics with spawn. I'm not doing another organic anytime super soon, but I would love for somebody to build a giant pumpkin and do like a Halloween Town type thing, because that was my favorite Halloween movie. It's like some people liked Hocus Pocus, some people liked Twitches, that kind of thing. I was a Halloween Town girl. I would love to see people doing like the armor stands with different kinds of creatures. It'd be so cool. I want to be able to walk through a small town that just feels like it's full of magic. That'd be really fun. So, and I'm also more than happy to do like more than one, to do more than one event at a time if it's planned well. So, and by the way, if you share your ideas, then you can end up becoming a resource person. That's how we ended up getting, we've had several moderators over time. That's how each and every one of them have become moderators or become admins for the servers, because they just contributed so much that it became silly to not have them in that position. So feel free to throw your ideas at us. Even if something doesn't stick, the fact that you consistently have ideas and you're willing to share them gives you a voice in our heads. So just remember that, okay? We also want people to have fun and enjoy things. So if there is something that would make it more enjoyable, like we're not going to be able to do every single thing or implement every single mod, but if it's something that makes sense and would contribute to the fun of multiple people, we typically don't have a problem implementing that. So talk to us. I promise we're cool people. At least we try to be. I guess sometimes it's questionable. I definitely didn't turn these into slabs. I didn't turn them to slabs like a goofy butthead doo-doo. That's okay. All right, let's turn these here. Cool, we got quite a few. Let's get some of this popped up here. Should I go ahead and turn these into trapdoors? Okay, how many times can we go back and forth before we remember everything we need? Oh, not that. Those, thank you. Definitely gonna need more than that. It'll give us a start though. So, okay, next one. We did a Minecraft and gameplay, so let's do one from one of the other stuff. One of the other columns. So, streaming and content, personal but streamer safe, and community and interaction. By the way, how's the volume, guys? It feels a little loud for me. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Okay. Yeah, that felt a bit loud for me. Maybe it was just that song. The music was loud, but your voice is good. Oh, thank you. You're so nice to me. I'm gonna put these on the bottom and then pop them up so that if I need to later... Well, that's not how that was supposed to go. Okay. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's fine. We'll end up with plenty more. 2, 3. There we go. Hop over here. But yeah, give me another category and we'll grab one from there. We'll grab another little question for my curious cats there. There we go. Oh, that's the sound of phantoms. I don't love that. The phantoms aren't very nice to me. I don't think they're very nice to anybody. Let's just stay under here a little bit. I think it's gonna be hard. Nope, I thought it was gonna be harder. Ah! Kill a phantom with the stone sword. Got it! Rude. So rude. It's fine though. Alright. So that's the sound of phantoms. Well, was I incorrect? I don't think I was incorrect. Now, when we do go to expand on this later, I'm doing slabs just for the sake of sparing resources. But when we go to add another layer later, if we need to, then I will have to take that down and put like full blocks instead, which is okay. There we go. But for now, 1, it'll stop things from spawning on top, and 2, it helps us with resource management. We kind of need that currently. We're doing really well in comparison to our last Skyblock world. Doesn't mean that we shouldn't be careful though. Oh my goodness gracious. Ah. I am very sorry for being late, by the way. I try not to be late. I try to start by 6 each day. I'm sorry it ended up being closer to like 6:20, I want to say. But I am going to hop off here in about half an hour. So it's 7 for me now. I'm going to pop off at 7:30. That way I can, you know, get my shower and get clean. Because I'm an old lady and I go to bed at 8. So, gotta do that old lady taking care of herself type thing. I keep thinking I've got more stone in there, but it's just my 3. It's just my backup 3 out by 9:30 now. It's wild. It's crazy. Like, dude, 30 hit. In all reality, like 28 hit me like a ton of bricks. But dang, it just got worse. I don't hate it though. It's a fair trade for, you know, stability in other areas, I guess. It all goes downhill at 30. Thanks for the encouragement. I appreciate that. Nah. At 30, I feel like you definitely don't have things figured out, but you have enough things figured out to know what you need to do to figure it out. Does that make sense? It's not so much like you're part of a rat race anymore. It's, okay, I kind of understand myself enough to know what I need or to learn what I need. And then I know enough about the world in order to figure out where I need to go with some things. Like, you don't have it all yet. You don't have everything you need, but you are on the path to figuring it. Like, you're starting to figure things out. At least that's what I feel like. And it could definitely be worse. Here we go. Let's do some more of these. All right. Beautimus. Beautimus. Let us go. We're almost done with it. So once we get the box itself made, we will get the... Please. Thank you. But once the box is made, then we'll finish putting these in. Then we'll get the water in. And then we'll put in the... Oh. Yeah, we'll get the box made. Put the trapdoors in. Put the water in. Get the torches out. And... boom. There you go. And then we will have made a spawner. Cute little mob spawner, might I say. I will say, I think it was a good call to make it a 2x2 drop instead of a 3x3 like we did with the other one. I think the 3x3 ended up being too big, so I wasn't able to grab things that were in the middle. But I think a 2x2 is going to be beneficial for us, especially if I take out the corners. Then I'll be able to reach everything I need to. Be able to get to all my stuffs. Okay. Let's do that. Problem solving. Look at us go. There we go. We'll do it again over here. We don't have enough to finish this out, but we are almost there. And we can bring the rest of the trapdoors with us to come up here. There we go. We'll take the fast way this time, don't worry. Ow! I missed the water. Oh my gosh. But no. I do feel like hitting a certain age started just like, here, have a little bit of a smack. It's true Sarah form. No, Sarah doesn't even bother with the water at the bottom. I at least tried to hit the water. I don't feel like that was Sarah form. I appreciate the sentiment though. I don't think we need that many, but we have them now. Oh, I was really worried I would have trampled that. Okay, let's get... I also need 1 bucket of water because I've only got the 1 bucket. I don't have any iron to make another one. I won't have iron until we get more zombies, so I need to do that. And it sounds like John scared the cat. Violet's my little scaredy cat. All right. Yeah, I know you heard it. I know you heard it. She's okay. She just yells at absolutely everything. Like Nelson, our youngest cat, our little boy, he can be just walking by and she will meow like that or like hiss a little bit just because like she's so angry that he exists. I promise you she's okay. Like nobody's hurting the kitty cat. Well, you also have your puppy that probably makes the kitty angry. Did you have puppy and kitty at the same time? I feel like, my gosh, the love in the house at that point. You did? Yeah. See, now it's my turn to get sad about animals. Gav was being sad about his pets last night. But my first dog, Abigail, my gosh, the most wonderful puppy in the world at all ever, and will always have me like heart and soul. She's my girl. She hated cats to the point like she would hunt them in the backyard. Like it got scary to the point I wasn't typically allowed to go outside if there was a cat and Abby was going potty. But she as she got older, my grandmother brought home a cat. My mother claimed the cat, and then we ended up Abby basically adopted her. We don't know what it was, just that specific cat ended up being the one that changed Abby's mind. And you know, my aging dog that basically looked like a golden retriever, we have no idea what she was. She was like standard mutt from the pound, and we know she had golden retriever in her because she had the fur, But then she also has to have had the, like, we think German Shepherd. There was a point we thought Chow because of her tongue. I think that was why we considered her tongue. But definitely had Golden Retriever in her. Sweetest thing to people in the world. But oh, she was so smart. She hated my stepdad. She hated him. And then after things came out about you know, the kinds of stuff that my birth mother and my stepfather like believed in and did, she being Abby picked up on the changes like as we were becoming scared. Abby would like protect us and like be a comfort for us at all times. She was so smart. She was so sweet. Like, but the thing is, she had the Golden Retriever type of dumb, that she was smart enough to realize what was making us laugh, but dumb enough to do it again. So one of my sisters and I, we were itty bitty, and we were outside with Abby, just on the deck. It was a fenced in deck, and we were just playing outside, and they sent us out there with Abby. She found a bee, and in absolute Golden Retriever mentality fashion, yes, I'm gonna eat. She had she had hunted down a bee, and the poor girl, she ate it. My sister and I, being so young, we had no idea what was going on. We laughed our butts off, right? So she found another bee and she ate it again because it made us laugh. Read somewhere once that if they know it makes you happy, they'll continue to do it. Thankfully, she stopped doing it after the second time. But yeah. No, I love my dog. I love my dog a lot. A risky, fun thing to do? What is? But, no, and then there were other puppies. So, oh, eating bees? Yeah. Yeah, that's one way to put it, I guess. No, I wish I remembered more. Because I was little. I think I was, we got her when I was like three or four. And then she passed away when I was 16 or 17. So it was, we had her for a minute. I'm gonna need to knock that out of there. There we go. Pop those there. Oh, I need to do... All right. I take that back. Okay. Ow. All right. Didn't mean to do that. Thanks, though. Really appreciate that input. Thanks, guys. Oh, God. But no, my dad and technically my stepmom, but she's my mom. They had 2 Chihuahuas with us growing up. And that was Lilu and Zoe. We only, in the last year, lost Lilu. And she was the last of my pets that I grew up with. Granted, not my pet. She was my parents' pet. But, you know what I mean? Like, an animal you grew up with, that's just a thing. Yeah. So, those kinds of connections... I am, you know how they joke about different kinds of autistics? You've got like the animal whisperer, you've got the mathematician, you've got the dinosaur, right? I got the animal autistic 100%. So most of the most meaningful connections I've had in my life have been with little 4-legged creatures. So. That's okay that you don't know what you are. That's fine. It's supposed to be a funny stereotype. Not everyone actually fits into those, so. Oh, man. I do have fun with with the dinosaurs though. I'm not super, super deep into dinosaurs, but there was a point in my life I really wanted to be an archaeologist. So like specifically to go in and study like ancient cultures and stuff. But something tells me that in order to go to school for archaeology, you'd also have to do the dinosaur thing. So I don't know. I love it. I love it. I love learning about the way things used to work to see. Like, I know that there are a lot of people who are very, not to get political at all, but there are people very upset with the way that the world is working right now, right? And if you look back on how things used to work, you can see the ways that you improve, that like humanity has improved in certain aspects, or you can see the consistencies. And for me, that brings me comfort knowing that we have come from something rough, or something that's a little bit worse. It gives me hope that things will get better. So it's all good. It's all good. Oh, that might be a good way to look at it right now. Give me like an hour and I'll be angry at the world. Don't worry. So, but yeah. Animals are crazy, man. Making me cry on stream. My God. Anyway, we need another question, okay? If we're doing more of these Q&A segments, we absolutely need some more questions, so toss them out there. And remember that we are absolutely excited, and you know, I'm gonna keep endorsing the server because we keep doing super cool things, and I am really excited about like this dual world thing going on. It's gonna be so cool to see in full action. I'm so stoked for it. So if you guys can, like, there's no pressure if you can't, don't worry. But like, if you play Java, come give us a look-see. I know some of us play, you know, just purely mechanical, but I know some of us are also playing with like lore and stuff. What's my favorite block? Okay. My favorite block. Like to build with or just amuses me? Because amuses me, that's gonna be the wet sponge, because I just look at it and I'm like, there's no way you did that just from the center. There's no way the sponge gets wet just in the center, because that's what it looks like. And the fact that you can dry it out by just, hey, let's go to the hell dimension, let me plop you down, and then boop, you're a perfectly functional sponge again. Like, does that mean you can plop me in a hell dimension and then suddenly I'm functional again? Is that how that works? Because sometimes I too am a wet sponge, and I just need plop down in the hell dimension, go like plop, plop, plop. Cool. All my problems right there in the hell dimension. All right, let's go. I'm ready for work again. Oh my God. Okay. That's my water. That's my water. Everybody take a drink, okay? I know we're being really funny right now, but want to make sure we're taking care of ourselves too. But no, functionally. Okay. Functionally. One that I can easily use in almost anything. I really like the stripped logs. Like, it could be any of them, but the stripped logs specifically. I can use any of them anywhere and just be a happy camper and go with it. A block that I wish I had more reason to use and was more easily accessible and that I could find ways to include. I want to use more dark prismarine. I know it's a pain to get. I know it's a pain to use. And I wish I had a more, like, ready ability to do so. 'Cause they're just so pretty. I love them so much. But for the various reasons, those are my favorite, like, consistently able to use and functional block. That's my most amusing block. Let's just take our problems to hell, guys. There you go. And then my favorite block that I wish I could use more often. There's all that for you. Okay, so let me get... Why do I hear a skeleton? There should not be... Oh, it's probably on the outside. I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna hate this so much. See? Okay. All right. I didn't like that. All right, let's see. Put it in the middle. Okay. At least it's done now. And they can't do that. I heard that skeleton. I'm like, no way. And then remembered I didn't put the half... I hear another phantom. Nope. Bye-bye, phantom. Yeah, come at me. Come here. Come here. Come on, you little buttheads. Hi. Yeah? Come on. The phantoms are your guys' nemesis. They're literally just angry birds. They're bats. This is what happens when bats do drugs, guys. Don't do drugs. Eh. That was a fun game. What was a fun game? The Q&A? Or the don't do drugs? Eh. There we go. Here's that. Eh. Okay. Now, angry birds. Yes. Let's do this. Do that. I am going to do this really quick because I know that I'm going to need to pop back down and finish that. Wow, they sound like they're just laughing at me now, but okay. Okay. I need to do this. Okay, I'm trying to think logistics here. There's this. Pop back down here. Ow. Okay. Put this up there, and then that's handled. But then, ow. Rude. Absolutely rude. Disrespect. Ow, I'm gonna die. I don't like this. Okay, there we go. Let's get some food. Oh man, if KT was watching, she'd be absolutely yelling at me to get my food right now. So would Susie. Okay, I don't have anything else to do that with. Okay, maybe we should get some food going down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I'm sorry. I managed to do that. Okay. Let's do a little bit of water here. Oh, I definitely just stomped that out. My bad. My bad. I need to leave a little bit of grass so that I can get it down to the bottom later. But I will absolutely do more of this and get some more wheat going. That's not where the water was supposed to go. Ha, silly me. Perfect. I don't have more food yet. But don't worry, we will. We will end up with more food. I do believe in that. Okay. Now I need to... You hear them? My goodness. Okay. Let's stick these in here. Let's get this here. All right. We're gonna go ahead I hope they can't see me. That could be very problematic. Okay, cool. 1, 2. Silly creeper. 3 and 4. Okay. There's that. Okay. We remove this. Sorry, oh, shoot. I need to do this, because otherwise they're just gonna see me and explode all the time, aren't they? There we go. Beautiful. See? Troubleshooting on the fly. Lurky lurk while I do adult stuff. Good job, Gav. Proud of you for doing your adult stuff. That's hard for all of us. Good job, my guy. All right. Well, this means that we have a successful mob spawner. A mob spawner that is doing the things mob spawners are supposed to do. See? We're doing good things too. Look at us go. All right. This might get a little loud. Let me go ahead and turn down the sounds for hostile mobs. Turn it down by like half. Let me know if that's okay. If it's too much, if it's too much sound, let me know. Ooh, we killed a zombie. Okay, we've got bones. We've got an arrow. Look at all this. I love that it looks like they're just smacking the creepers into each other. Okay, let's pop around and do this here. I wonder if it would be worth it to do, like, to eliminate this part and then make this into trapdoors so that we can get closer. Oh, Sarah, thank you. I'm sorry that it caught you by surprise, but thank you for renewing. It very much helps me a lot. My understanding is that the, what is it? The Prime subs, they don't auto-renew, but like the paid subs do. I'm not sure how that works or why, but I guess they want you to be able to choose to not. I'm not super sure on that. So, okay. Well, we weren't able to do a whole lot of extra stuff, but we got the mob spawner working. The mob spawner is working. It's all done. Guys, we got a couple things from it already even. Look at us go. Being successful humans and stuff. I'm gonna have to eat this though, because I don't have any other food. I know, it's gross. It's rotten flesh. It's icky. But it's getting us our hearts back. So, if we do that... Let's see. Let's see. I don't think it'll make that much of a difference so that we can actually get up here and get the... drops. Makes it a little bit easier to get up there. As long as the baby zombie doesn't come while I'm doing it. All right, let's do a little bit more. See what we can get a hold of. I would love to see baby zombie villager. I am not ready for a zombie villager yet, though. Right now, I need materials. We are nowhere near ready for villagers yet. Oh, iron! Guys, we got an iron ingot! Yes, we have iron and skyblock. We have iron and skyblock. Oh my gosh, we got an iron ingot. We got an iron ingot. Oh, I'm so happy about it. Okay, come on. Yeah, come at me. Come at me, Mr. Spider. You can try to be big and bad. I'm back, woo! Welcome back. We're just eating rotten flesh because that's what the island provides. Oh my goodness. We got an iron ingot, guys. So while that does that... we even accomplished our goal of building this today. Like, granted, we don't have iron tools yet, but now we have the ability to do it. We now have iron tool capability. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, let's kill these guys off, and then I will... That spider's a pansy. He doesn't want to fight me because he knows I'll lose. That's fine. Okay, let me log out of here. So yeah, we built the whole mob farm. Okay, let's find somebody to raid here. Okay, let's do the thing. Let's do the thing. Who are we gonna raid today? Let's see here. Gotta get to all my thingies. I should really have the raid stuff up already. That's my fault for lack of preparation. My following people... No, I don't think so. Same category? Maybe? Let's see. Who we got? Who do we have here? Are there any suggestions? Because I'm just looking through. You know what? This one looks fun. This is Sizzle Sore. Let me check him out really quick. You know what? Guys, let's show this person some love. Best behavior, do good things, make good choices, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out, and I can't wait to see you again. And I hope to see you guys a lot more on the server and everything. Remember to check it out, and remember to shoot us messages with ideas and questions, okay? Communicate. I promise we're not scary. So let's have fun with this raid, show them how cool we are, and we'll go from there, okay? I love you guys. Bye.